Welcome to Election Roundup Post-Election Edition. The results are in and the Republicans won big and will have a strong controlling majority in the parliament. Here are the preliminary results of the votes from all 1,982 precincts. It looks like this. The Republican Party has 44% of the votes according to the proportional results, and 29 Republican deputies have been elected by the majoritarian vote, so add the two up, and the Republicans get 71 seats. Prosperous Armenia gets 34, the Armenian National Congress 7, the ARF, Heritage, and Rule of Law parties 6 each, and 1 seat for non-party candidate Edmond Marukyan from Vanadzor. Today, the delegation representatives of observation missions presented their initial observations and conclusions concerning the May 6th parliamentary elections. They assessed the election day as calm and peaceful in general. The head of the observation mission from the Commonwealth of Independent States concluded that the elections have been free, fair, and competitive, respective with the democratic principles. The 173 members of the CIS observing mission said they enjoyed their work to the fullest. The most important and heavily attended announcement of the day came from the OSCE ODIHR monitoring process. There were reports that the process leading up to the elections was better, specifically in relation to media fairness. However, election day itself was marred by party proxies getting involved and influencing or disrupting voting processes. Sadly, the OSCE has found some worse things this time around than last. In 2007, the voting process was assessed as good or very good at 94% of polling stations the international observers visited. This year, the assessment was negative at 10% of the polling stations, meaning that 90% were good this time, 94% last time. Things got worse. According to police results, starting from 8 p.m. on May 6th till 6 p.m. on May 7th, the police operational headquarters received 129 tips concerning the process of parliamentary elections. The accumulation of groups of people at the precincts, hooligan activity, voting list inaccuracies, ballot shortages, hindrance of media representatives' work, attempts to vote multiple times, election bribes, and many other violations. Here's a quick rundown of the violations that CivilNet reporters witnessed personally. 1. A girl who came to vote in the last 15 minutes came only to find that someone had voted in her place. Stamping ink that vanishes in an hour, then ink that doesn't, well, vanish at all. Ballot stuffing, chaos crowds, the proportional candidates' presence at the precinct, passports being passed around openly, and carpet voting in pairs. And if I could, a quick editorial comment from me, election day violations from what I saw were pretty bad. I'm Greg Bilazarian.